Well, I am from Russia. I was born and raised in Samara, and I was baptized in a Russian Orthodox church as a baby right before the fall of Soviet Union. And I had no idea that the United Methodist Church existed until I was about 20 and I came to faith, and my mom started to go into Samara United Methodist Church. I started going first to a Pentecostal church because that was the connection where I came to faith. But then I didn't feel like I belonged. I didn't feel like I was connecting. And my mom said, why don't you just come to Samara United Methodist Church? And I came to a Bible study for young adults, and right away I felt like I belonged. There was a good and robust discussion about the Bible. And then I actually learned that this church went to an orphanage on the outskirts of the town and would spend a whole Saturday with kids that were orphans. And I decided that I wanted to do that. And so I went for several months, almost every Saturday, and spent time with kids in the orphanage. And for the first time, I've discovered that the church could be not only about our time of prayer with God, worship, and fellowship, but it was also about outreach and being with people who are on the outskirts of the society, being with people who are marginalized. Yet there is such a strive and a passion to be outside the walls of the church, to be able to just love on those who are on the outskirts, those who are marginalized and ostracized in our community, in our world. And that is our social holiness, our ability to be able to share Christ and share Christ's love with those who are all around us. And so these two things are important to me as a United Methodist. And another part, because I'm coming from the tradition of the Russian Orthodox Church, where the communion table is closed to only the members, where a priest actually has ability to close communion table to someone for whatever reason. My dad is a Russian Orthodox, and he kind of struggled with that. He talked to me about it. And one of the things I love about the United Methodist Church, that not clergy, not a pastor, is in charge of this communion table, but Christ himself is a host, and everyone is welcome. And then, of course, the last, maybe the most apparent, in my case, thing that I love about the United Methodist Church is connectionalism. The way that I came to be a pastor in the United Methodist Church, it is through a relationship or partnership that West Ohio Conference has with Samara United Methodist Church. Through that connection, I was able to come to Ohio in Delaware and become a pastor and start my journey of ordination and of studies at a seminary. Because of that relationship, the Samara Church just celebrated their 30th year, and it couldn't be possible because of the help of the people in West Ohio. The Samara Church would not be wherever they are right now. They are a self-sufficient church. They're reaching out in their own community, in their own country, to those who are in need, and continued that United Methodist legacy there. And so, of course, our connectional system and the way that we are able to do things together globally makes us so much stronger. And of course, the examples, the Encore, and how we are able to support those affected by hurricanes in Puerto Rico or in Florida. What is close to me is the war in Ukraine. And it breaks my heart. And our congregation, the congregation where I serve at, they're able to raise almost $25,000 to support those who are affected by war in Ukraine. And all of this could not be able to happen or possible because we wouldn't have been at church together. So this is what I love about United Methodist Church, and keep falling in love in the United Methodism. And so I'm excited what the future is going to hold, and where we're going together under God's leadership and mission.